How was your moment? How do you feel? Explain your... Okay, I can explain. So I like to have certain things in my life exactly the way I want them to be, every moment. My path is how I am. Do you know what those are yet? Okay. So shades of colors are how you deal with people, places. All the choices align up into this certain shade that you have inside. In Buddhism, they were called rainbow bodies. You start to unlock who you have. Who you have could be the best in the whole world. It could be the hero that everybody could ever know. But if you've never known who you were or found those things into how you could be, those things will never be known. Inside you, it's a very vital piece of what it could turn into. Those things are important. That's where the colors and shades open you into your own purpose. Your colors mean your purpose. This is where somebody would fulfill their entire rainbow system of who they could ever know within how they can be in this life. This life turns into a lot of pieces of who somebody can be. So inside, while you're praying, whenever you see me meditate or pray, I'm focusing immediately, always 100% of my time on frequencies. Inside, I hear all of my frequencies. I hear everybody else's frequencies. I hear the frequencies of everything. And over the past few years, I've aligned my system to understand and to read these frequencies that are being put out all the time, everywhere, growing you, changing you, discovering who you could be in a lot of ways. So within the frequencies, I focus in those things. But I visualize and focus on shades of colors. Whenever I start to understand what that is, it aligns inside my system. That's every choice, every moment, everything that you could ever do, all the times that you do anything. So that's the rainbow system. Your body is a compiled department of a lot of pieces and fragments of like a big board of mirrors that just shattered and boom, they're just kind of like that. So you have all these different pieces that are all kinds of shades of different details of your life. And it's like that. So whenever I'm focused within my prayer, my meditation, I'm really building who I am. Within the tones and frequencies I utilize, I then align it with whatever shade of color that needs to be. And I have to say it like this because I really don't know how else to explain it. Hi, AJ. I spiral it up within different shades of colors as the frequency increases directly from where I am. It's important like that. So whenever you're focused, sometimes if you're really united with who you could be on the outer layers of this stuff back here, I don't know how else to explain it, certain situations start to set yourself up into many details of what you are. Whenever you're sitting here, something could be happening on the outside or in time may hit your path and you don't know what it is yet. But if you're tuned in to what those could be, it starts to feel you on the top. It's kind of weird, but it's almost a pressure you kind of feel. And then you start to align yourself into these frequencies and these tones. If you're pressing yourself inside your body, inside your heart, automatically I've opened up my system enough to where it just automatically does these things, and I just am alert to it because I'm aligned to my shades, my deals, all these different details of stuff. But these are the choices that are allowing you to understand your purpose, your path, your focus, where you need to always become every moment of your entire system inside. building upon everything that you're doing every moment within the layers and the facets of all the things that you're detailing in your life. A lot, right? Okay, that's a lot of stuff that I myself have to just get out. I'm seeing a lot of frequencies and declassified documents from CIA stuff and all kinds of different details. It's kind of weird, I don't know, but back in the 80s, these things were going on, Cold War stuff. But what's talking about all the details of how this rainbow body in our system and our healing can come from frequencies are already out there, that are already being tested by governments and all these different things. Those things really don't make a difference. I don't care about politics and all that stuff. I like how it's around. The more something is there, it can be seen. And then you can make the choice on what it is in your life. How does this feel? What is the right thing? For me, I've understood that this is just humanity. This is how our species interacts with everything around who we are. I can read minds. I know how. All it is the tuning into where somebody could be, and their tones are united with the things that you have. And if they're aligned in those manners, me on my life, all my choices are aligned into the shades of colors that I do. So this is just a frequency thing that I do all the time. So whenever I start to organize my body and my choices, it's always aligned into the right people that I need to be around. So to me, it's like it's easy to read somebody's mind because everything else behind that already analyzed my life to where I'm being introduced to the people that are systematically opened up in my body, in my system, in my life. So these personalities that are coming out within their hearts and their thoughts and their details and where they are in life and the layers of aspects of their own shades interacts with me immediately, even sometimes hours, minutes, months beforehand, preparing me for this person, for these people, for these line situations. And the more that you do that, you interact with connecting people in your life that can uncover a lot of aspects of what you could be. A lot. I know, right? A lot of details of what shades of colors are vital. I'll give you some details. Black is just all. It's like like a feeling inside of your soul that is not even a compounded, it's just, people can call it a void. Okay, to me it's just all, period. So within all black, there's shades of colors. Like in martial arts, you can get a black belt, awesome, that's all. But you can also get red degrees. Red is a lot of fighting, a lot of very low, strong, powerful, negative pieces that in conjunction with all, it's a very, that's it, to the point, direct, and that's how it's good in fighting. If you have several degrees of that shade within everything, that's a big piece. So in martial arts, it can be like that. For me, pink, the light color of green, it could be like emerald, like the Wizard of Oz, could be like that. But the combination of two colors hit your frequency in a certain way that opens up your higher portions, that's connected to the higher portion on your forehead. That's not a third eye, but it is a higher way of seeing a lot of details of a lot of stuff. So that takes away fear. And whenever you can take away fear in your choices, it aligns you into a higher movement into where you can go forward in your life. It's good to know that you can get rid of all your crap, but get rid of your fear. In our society at the moment, we're cleaning out black, of course, but you need to find your shade of red. Shade of everything. The darker it is, the lower it is, the lighter it is, the higher it could be. It's like, that's just how it could be. So whenever you're focused in your presence, inside of who you are. That's how it is. Organize your frequencies and make sure you can understand how they are. That's a big key for today. I appreciate you guys watching. It's awesome to just connect with you guys. I'm going to be doing this live 2025. It's a big deal. You got to fix your 2026 by being more present. Setting your goals far, 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 seeing things. Okay. Setting your details of who you want to become is a vital tool in this spiritual path. The frequencies and the tones will set you up within the right shades that you need to become. And that's a big tool. That's a big way. But right now, I got to place my standards in another place. So enjoy your moments.